Climate change in Colorado is revealing an issue with the way that many of our homes are actually built. It requires a fix that can be expensive and out of reach for some families.
Yeah, Nusha Roy joins us now in studio. Nusha, this is particularly concerning for the temperatures we could be seeing this summer.
Yeah, especially the temperatures that we've already started seeing in the last couple of days, right? One of the biggest concerns for the next couple of months is how long are we going to be living in those stretches of 90s? And it's not just about the daytime temperatures. It's also about what's happening at night and whether we actually get a chance to cool off. We still have nights like this week's average lows in the 60s, but climate experts with the city of Denver said even those numbers are starting to go up. Also, the ability to cool off is not evenly spread throughout the city. There are places in Denver where families are living on what is called a heat island, meaning there isn't a lot of green space, there isn't a lot of shade. So even at night, people's homes are heating up. That over time can start impacting their health. It is particularly hard to cool off, whether it's day or night, because a lot of the homes here were not built for the climate like the ones we're living in today.
Denver was a city that was built and developed at a time when, you could make do with a whole house fan to just bring in the cool nighttime air, turn it on at night, and that would cool down your home. Now what we're seeing is because of these increasing temperatures during the summer months, that cooling is becoming more of a necessity.
So the good news is Denver voters were already thinking about this problem. And since 2020, we have been tracking how the city has been spending a voter-approved sales tax, setting aside $40 million a year for this cause. So some of that money, along with grants, are going towards the Free Healthy Homes program, where people with respiratory conditions who meet income qualifications can get heat pumps put in for heating and cooling, also removing indoor air pollution because air quality is also a very big concern. Another thing any family in Denver can access right now are rebates for home heat pumps to try to make that more affordable. And there's also the Summer Energy Assistance Program that can help families pay their utility bills. As you can imagine, especially off of the months-long reporting we've had, that is in high demand. That's got a month-long wait right now to help folks out on that one. And a lot of this is kind of mirrored at a state level too, watching how does drought develop over the next couple of months, the wildfires, and again, living through those long stretches of hot weather.
It's something that for so many years homeowners never thought they'd have to think about, and now we're all thinking about it at the same time, and unfortunately that's where those long wait lists come.
And going back and retrofitting these houses is no small project, and that costs a lot of money, and that's not within reach for a lot of folks. So the city is trying to set aside tax dollars to be able to help those families out.
And you got to think about this too, because it's just not going to get any cooler.
Right.
This is a trend that we're just going to have to live with.